Hello everyone, welcome to Happy Exams. Hope you all are doing good. Keep preparing for the exams. Tamil Nadu MRB exam is going to be conducted on 20th October. Keep watching our videos and kindly subscribe to our channel. Today we are going to talk about thermal processes for preservation. So first we are talking about blanching. This is the least heat process which will be used for preservation of nutrients. So even in it, there can be a nutrient loss occur due to leaching. There are two types of blanching, which is one is stream blanching and hot water blanching. So this is a simple technique which is inexpensive but also energy intensive, where leaching of soluble component can happen due to heating and cooling. So produce large quantities of effluent from these process. So in case of stream blanching is used to prevent this effluent release can be reduced, and as well as this nutritive loss and leaching process can be prevented. Another one type is individual quick blanching technique. This is a latest technique innovation based on two stages of heat holding principles and improve nutrient retention. So in this, vegetables are heated in a single layer to a temperature high enough to inactivate the enzymes. And the second point is the stage is also held in a deep bed long enough to cause inactivation. Next, depending upon the method of blanching, commodities, nutrient content loss due to blanching can be up to. So where in this blanching, 40% of the loss happens to the minerals and vitamin C, thiamine B1, 30% for sugar compounds, and 20% of protein and amino acid. So resulting in undesirable color changes, degradation of blue-green chlorophyll pigment to yellow or green phosphophytins happens in this blanching. Chlorophylls are sensitive to pH and presence of metal ions are the reasons for this color change. Alkaline pH and chelating agents flavor better retention of this green color. So alkaline pH can be maintained and chelating agents can be used. Texture degradation is the characteristics of most heat treatment. Low temperature blanching can be used to improve the texture. For in a low temperature blanching can be used for carrot, beans, potato, tomatoes, cauliflower due to the activation of pectin methyl esterase enzymes can be prevented in low temperature blanching. Next, we are going to see about pasteurization. It is less demanding than sterilization, but sufficient to inactivate particular disease-producing organisms in a specific foodstuff. It inactivates most viable vegetative forms of microorganisms, but it cannot kill the spores. It cannot kill the heat-resistant spores. So originally, it was evolved to inactivate bovine tuberculosis in milk. The number of viable organisms are reduced by the ratio of order 5 is to power 10 is to the power 5 and is to 1. A combination of temperature time must be used that is sufficient to inactivate a particular species of bacteria or enzyme under consideration. So, in case of pasteurization of liquid milk, nutrition and sensory characteristics of most foods are only slightly affected by pasteurization process because of the mild heat treatment. It is only a temporary method of shelf-life extension. The product quality continues to change or deteriorate during the storage even after pasteurization. So post-pasteurization, packaging condition and storage environment can be prevented. Like in case of extension of this shelf-life, it can be further refrigerated for the longer shelf life. Non-acid liquid food is milk. Fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, K are relatively insensitive to heat. So no loss of vitamins when milk is pasteurized. Extended loss of thiamine, B6, B12, folic acid due to pasteurization is less than 10%. Vitamin C is the leading because 25% of vitamin C is lost due to pasteurization. No change in color of milk during pasteurization or change of color difference between a raw and pasteurized milk due to homogenization. Small loss of volatile aroma during milk heat treatment occurs. Next, a change in fruits during pasteurization happens. What happened to the fruits and vegetables are mainly caused by enzyme activity of polyphenol oxidase, presence of oxygen. Deaeration prior to pasteurization excludes oxygen. Heat treatment inactivates the enzymes to mainly color a distortion of fruit and vegetables. Sterilization, more severe heat treatment to achieve commercial stability. Obviously, the product will have nutrient loss. So insensitive to the heat include fat-soluble vitamins along with folic acid, inertizols, and pantothenic acid, amino acid, lysine, and tyrosine. The severity of heat treatment is treated by the pH of food, low acid foods. require more heat treatment to ensure destructions of Clostridium botulinum. Thermal heat time, Clostridium botulinum are destroyed by heat at the rate depending on temperature, killing a spore quickly. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Please share the video. Thank you.